Hi everybody, welcome to the FIFA News Brief, our weekly news preview. In just under a month's time, we will witness the first 2014 World Cup action on the pitch. Who knows, we might even see Brazil playing Uruguay during the tournament. On FIFA.com, Brazil's and Uruguay's coaches, Luis Scolari and Oscar Tavares, take turns analyzing the long-standing rivalry between the great football nations. Scolari describes meetings between the two as fierce games that involve battling for each centimetre on the pitch. Keep an eye out for that video on FIFA.com next week. In parallel to the FIFA World Cup, the Football for Hope Festival 2014 is also taking place in Brazil. During this event, 32 teams of young leaders from projects in disadvantaged communities around the world will come to Caju in Rio for a festival of education, culture, and of course football. The event will be officially launched by a reenactment of the final draw with FIFA Secretary General Jerome Valk and Fernanda Lima on May 20th. We'll be reporting on that on Facebook and Twitter. The FIFA Weekly features an iconic image of Gerard Piqué and Neymar doing the Handshake for Peace on its cover this week. This Handshake for Peace is an initiative of the Nobel Peace Center and FIFA. After every match at the FIFA World Cup, the captains will meet at the center spot and shake hands as a symbol of peace and respect. Get the backstory in the new FIFA Weekly magazine. The UEFA Women's Champions League final is coming up. The FIFA Weekly wants you to give us your guess. Who will win this title on May 22nd? Tigres EFF or VfL Wolfsburg? Speaking of women's football, one thing you can look out for this week is the first teams qualifying for the 2015 Women's World Cup in Canada. We'll be following the final matches of the AFC Women's Asian Cup to see who gets 5 of the 24 tickets to Canada. Join the discussion on our FIFA Women's World Cup Facebook page. Well, there you go. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching and see you next week.